Just like all good television personalities, this car's had a facelift.
All right, today is the 2010 Acura RDX. Now, this car was rolled out at the Detroit Auto Show. You'll see it has a brand new front end for this year. The tech on the inside is outstanding. And wait till you get that turbo engine under the hood. So Nancy, the hood is open of the 2010 RDX. I know this engine, you know it back to front, right?
I do, Nick. Actually, I drove one of these for about 6 months, so I'm pretty familiar with the RDX. Under the hood here, we have a 2.3-liter VTEC turbo engine. Delivers 240 horsepower and 260 pound-foot of torque.
So Nancy, just like a plastic surgeon in Hollywood might give a lady a new front end, the automotive guys at Acura have given the RDX a new front end.
Yes, they have. So new for 2010 on the exterior. To start in the front, we have a new redesigned lower front bumper, as well as a lower front fascia. We also have a new grille, which is similar to the TL. Also fog lights and new air intakes. Now
the big thing, of course, is for all auto companies to make their cars look the same all the way down the line. That's probably why they've done that. Large wheels, and there's a couple of new things, or there's one new thing at the back, isn't there?
Yeah, and one other thing I want to point out is that they have new 18-inch alloy wheels that are redesigned for the RDX this year. The one thing in the back that's really cool is it has a satin-framed license plate.
Of course, anything satin-framed means the car is an absolute must. So on the inside of this vehicle, a lot of nice technology in here now. In the BMW you have the iDrive, in Audi you have the MMI, and Acura actually have their own version of a dial which you can get through the navigation and other systems in the car with them, don't they?
Right, the dial that you're talking about is actually called the interface dial. You can actually use it while you're driving, although we recommend using voice commands while driving for the navigation system. The technology in this car is unbelievable. For 2010, you actually have real-time traffic and real-time weather equipped in here as well. So, you know, if there's a traffic incident, it'll reroute you to make best use of your time.
I love that, and I've actually been using that on the way home to find out maybe a road is closed, and you can see it's closed way before you get there. You'll see the lines turn red, the red arrows, and then you just go around and find another route. And of course the traffic system helps you do that. Now let's talk about sound system on the inside.
The sound system in the tech model is actually, it's phenomenal. It's a 410 watt sound system, ELS premium surround, 10 speakers also, so you'll get some good music in here.
You can really get this car jumping when you're actually sitting in some of that traffic with the bass inside. Now Bluetooth and all the other goodies too.
One other thing I wanted to point out is the tech models like this one come equipped with a rear view camera in the navigation system itself. Although now for 2010, even the base models come equipped with a rear view camera, and it's in the rear view mirror itself.
That's really nice because you're obviously looking at the rear view mirror when you're actually backing up. So yes, you have the backup camera and the mirror together in one thing. Right. Now this car also has a lot of steering wheel controls.
It does. You have your Bluetooth audio controls on here, you have your controls for your stereo system as well, and voice commands for your navigation.
And of course one of the great things about this car for 2010 is the fact that you can actually get it in front wheel drive as well now instead of just all wheel drive. Now we've taken a look at what's under the hood, we've taken a look at the exterior and the interior. Here are some ways to buy the 2010 Acura RDX. First of all, 0 to 60 times, this has the fastest in class. Second of all, 5-star safety ratings all around, and it's top of the line for safety in anything in its class. And third of all, resale value. This vehicle will hold its value, which means you come to resell this in 3-5 years time, it means that you're actually going to get the money it's worth. Now let's take a look at the MSRP.
The 2010 Acura RDX has a 2.3-liter turbocharged inline-4 and a 5-speed automatic transmission. The base price is $37,620, and our as-tested model is $38,430. You'll get 17 in the city and 22 on the highway.
Still to come in Lap 2 of the ride show, we'll visit Car Toys and look at the launch of the Subaru Legacy.